Prepare to push your music expertise to the edge. Introducing Beyond the Charts, the ultimate music quiz that distinguishes genuine music aficionados from casual listeners. In the Beatles song Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, John Lennon claimed that the acronym LSD represents what? A. Lucy, sky, diamonds. B. Lovely, silly, dream. C. Lake, sunset, dusk. Or D. Lysergic acid diethylamide? John Lennon claimed the title Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds was inspired by a drawing by his son Julian, titled Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. However, the coincidence of the initials spelling out LSD, lysergic acid diethylamide, sparked speculation about the song's true meaning. Despite the speculation, John Lennon consistently denied any connection to LSD. Therefore, the answer is Lucy, Sky, and Diamonds. Frank Zappa's album Lumpy Gravy combines orchestral elements with unconventional spoken word segments. What did Zappa use to create these spoken word parts? Did he use Dadaist poetry? B. Random, computer-generated text? C. Collages of dialogue from TV shows? Or D. Nonsense syllables? Frank Zappa makes use of dialogue from TV shows as vocal collages for these spoken word parts. Björk's album Medulla is known for using a cappella vocals and features unconventional sounds. What is the primary instrument used in the album? Is it A. Harp, B. Beatboxing, C. Didgeridoo, or D. Theremin? In Medulla, beatboxing is used as a form of vocal percussion, where artists like Razel and others contribute rhythmic and percussive sounds using only their voices. Which widely popular heavy metal band from the 1980s faced allegations of inducing a listener's suicide through their music? Is it A. Metallica, B. Slayer, C. Megadeth, or D. Judas Priest? Judas Priest faced allegations of inducing a listener's suicide through their music. Which band's members inspired the naming of two extinct trilobite fossils, E. Grottocotellus jaggeri and Perihegulus richardsi? Is it A. The Eagles, B. The Beatles, C. The Rolling Stones, or D. The Bee Gees? Mick Jagger and Keith Richards of the Rolling Stones were honored by having trilobite fossils named after them. Who broke the Guinness World Record for the most number of performances by a rock musician in a single year, performing 74 concerts around the world in 1988? Was it A. David Bowie, B. Bruce Springsteen, C. Billy Idol, or D. Prince? In 1988, Prince shattered the record for most performances in a single year by a rock musician, playing a staggering 74 concerts around the world. Who took the photograph of David Bowie, featuring a lightning bolt across his face for the cover of Aladdin Sane? Was it A. Pierre LaRoche, B. Andy Warhol, C. Brian Duffy, or D. H.R. Giger? Pierre LaRoche designed the cover for Aladdin Sane, and Brian Duffy photographed David Bowie for the cover image. What famous rapper was a high school dropout and worked as a drug dealer before pursuing music? Was it A. Eminem, B. Jay-Z, C. Kanye West, or D. Snoop Dogg? Jay attended Trenton Central High School in Trenton, New Jersey, but never actually graduated. Like many young men without purpose, he fell into drug dealing, peddling crack cocaine. The Beach Boys' Good Vibrations includes an unusual instrument called the A. mellotron, B. clavioline, C. electrotheremin, or D. zither? The Beach Boys' Good Vibrations includes an unusual instrument called the electrotheremin, not the traditional theremin as commonly assumed. The Doors' Strange Days features the use of a marimba played by A. Jim Morrison, B. Ray Manzarek, C. John Densmore, or D. Robbie Krieger. Ray Manzarek is playing the marimba on Strange Days. Who broke his leg in the middle of a show and continued to play after getting it set back into place? Was it A. Dave Grohl of the Foo Fighters, B. Keith Moon of The Who, C. James Hetfield of Metallica, or D. John Bonham of Led Zeppelin? The Foo Fighters' Dave Grohl famously broke his leg during a concert, got it set, and finished the show like a trooper. Which iconic rock band was briefly called the High Numbers? Was it A. The Rolling Stones, B. The Who, C. Led Zeppelin, or D. The Doors? The Who was briefly called the High Numbers. What unusual instrument does Björk famously use in her song It's Oh So Quiet? Is it A. Celesta, B. Kazoo, C. Harpsichord, or D. Theremin? Björk incorporates the unique sound of the Celesta in It's Oh So Quiet. Who set his guitar on fire at the Monterey Pop Festival in 1967 as a form of sacrifice? Was it A. Jerry Garcia, B. Pete Townshend, C. Jimi Hendrix, or D. Eric Clapton? It was Jimi Hendrix who sacrificed his guitar by fire. Which musician had a mountain lion named Curtis as a companion and brought it on tour? Was it A. Billy Idol, B. Slash, C. Alice Cooper, or D. Axl Rose? Adding a touch of wildness to his rock star persona, Guns N' Roses guitarist Slash kept a mountain lion named Curtis as a pet. Curtis even got the rock star treatment, accompanying Slash on tour. Which rock star was the first to be removed from the stage and arrested during a live performance at the New Haven Arena in Connecticut on December 9, 1967? Was it A. Ozzy Osbourne, B. Tommy Lee, C. Johnny Rotten, or D. Jim Morrison? The rock star who was the first to be removed from the stage and arrested during a live performance was Jim Morrison of The Doors. What legendary guitarist is known for playing a guitar named Lucille? Was it A. B.B. King, B. Eric Clapton, C. Jimi Hendrix, or D. Chuck Berry? B.B. King named his guitar Lucille after a woman he never met, who was the cause of a fight that almost cost him his life. The guitar Lucille became synonymous with B.B. King's iconic sound and style, representing a significant part of his musical legacy. In Led Zeppelin's song Ramble On, the title alludes to which well-known fantasy novel? Is it A. The Hobbit, B. The Chronicles of Narnia, C. The Lord of the Rings, or D. A Song of Ice and Fire? It is The Lord of the Rings by J.R.R. Tolkien. The song references characters and settings from Tolkien's epic fantasy world, including mentions of Mordor, Gollum, and the Evil One. Who holds the record for the most Grammy Awards won by a female artist? Is it A. Adele, B. Beyoncé, C. Whitney Houston, or D. Taylor Swift? Beyoncé has won a total of 32 Grammy Awards. After Beyoncé, the female artist with the most Grammy Awards is Alison Krauss, who has won a total of 27 Grammys. Who holds the record for the most records sold by a female artist of all time, having sold more than 400 million records? Is it A. Rihanna, B. Beyoncé, C. Madonna, or D. Mariah Carey? Madonna is the current record holder for most records sold by a female artist of all time. Who holds the record for the most Grammy Awards won by a female artist in a single night? Is it A. Beyoncé, B. Taylor Swift, C. Madonna, or D. Amy Winehouse? At the 2008 Grammys, Amy Winehouse made history by winning a record-breaking 5 awards in one night. Willie Nelson named his Martin N20 nylon string acoustic guitar after Roy Rogers' horse. What was it called? Was it called A. Old Black, B. Isabella, C. Trigger, or D. Silver? Roy Rogers' horse and Willie Nelson's guitar is called Trigger. What electronic instrument, invented in the 1920s, was one of the first successful attempts at creating a keyboard-controlled synthesizer? Is it A. Theremin, B. The mellotron, C. Hammond organ, or D. Hans Martenot? Invented by Russian inventor Leon Theremin, the theremin is the correct answer. Who is credited with developing the concept of the wall of sound, a revolutionary approach to music production using multiple tracks and instruments? Was it A. Quincy Jones, B. Brian Wilson, C. George Martin, or D. Phil Spector? It was Phil Spector who introduced the concept of the wall of sound. The Lydian mode, known for its bright and exotic sound, is featured prominently in which classic rock song? Is it in A. A Stairway to Heaven by Led Zeppelin, B. A Hotel California by the Eagles, C. Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen, or D. Free Bird by Lynyrd Skynyrd? Hotel California by the Eagles is correct. Which jazz trumpeter is known for the album Bitches Brew? Is it A. Dizzy Gillespie, B. Louis Armstrong, C. Miles Davis, or D. Chet Baker? It was Miles Davis, of course. The saxophone is part of which family of musical instruments? Is it A. Electronic family, B. Woodwind, C. Brass, or D. String? Despite its brass body, the saxophone belongs to the woodwind family due to the use of a single reed to create sound. What is the largest and lowest pitched string instrument in the symphony orchestra? Is it A. Viola, B. Cello, C. Double bass, or D. Harp? It is the double bass or contrabass. Who composed the iconic soundtrack for the film Star Wars? Was it A. Jerry Goldsmith, B. John Williams, C. Nicholas Hooper, or D. James Horner? John Williams composed the music for Star Wars. What is the best-selling record of all time? Is it A. Michael Jackson, Thriller, B. Eagles, Their Greatest Hits, 1971 to 1975, C. AC/DC, Back in Black, or D. The Beatles, The White Album? The Eagles album Their Greatest Hits 1971 to 1975 has sold a total of 38 million copies worldwide, making it the best-selling record of all time. Awesome job taking on the quiz. Tell me how you did in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more mind-bending challenges every week.